Hello everyone, my name is Prahlad Newgere and my project name is Brick Break Game and my group member is the Omkar Gowli and this is all about my project code and I was explain my project code is the C++ code is for simple brick breaker game built using OpenGL and GLUT. It involves a pattern that the player can move horizontally to bounce a ball and brick breaks arranged in rows and columns here break down each part. And next is the global variables. The I was paddle x, the x coordinate of the panel initialized at the center. And next is the ball x, ball y, the position of ball. Next is the ball drx and ball dry, the direction of the ball movement initially moving diagonally. And next is the score. The keep track the player of the score. Game over is the Boolean flag indicate the game has ended. And the constant. And next is the ball radius. Radius of the ball and the structure of brick. The structure will the hold x and y coordinates, point value, and boolean destroyed to track if a brick is the broken. Next is the brick layout. This is the brick layout. The brick is arranged 3 rows and 5 columns. Brick is a 2D array and brick structures. And next is the initialize brick function. The initialize brick function bricks function, the position and the brick position determine the looping the rows column uh, start x and start y, and the each row bricks has 10, 20 or 30 values, and the 10, 30, 20 values. And next is the draw bricks. Draw bricks the function draw the each brick with a specific color based on the point. Red for 10 points, green for 20 points, and blue for 30 points. Each brick drawn the rectangle GL polygon using GL vertex 2F to the specify each corner. And next is the draw paddle. And the draw paddle function is the blue paddle near the bottom of the window rectangle, and I am using the GL polygon for GL vertex 2F paddle points. And next is the void draw ball function. And the void drawable function is the yellow circular ball uses GL triangle fan to approximately a circle by iterating through 360-degree in increments. GL vertex 2F is used to define the points along the circumference. Display score function display the current score in the top left corner, and the color sets the color and uses the GLUT bitmap character to render the each character of the score text. Next is the display game over. The display a red game over message in the center of the screen and promotes the place to press R restart. And I use the C++ code because the score instantly can count this point, because instantly things can be done by using C++ languages. And next is the reset game. Reset game function, the reset game over to false and the ball position and direction. Resets the score and realization the bricks. And next is the display function. Display function clear the screen with the GL clear, draw all undestroyed tracks, bricks, and draw the paddle and the ball if game over is false. Otherwise, display the game over message. Display the score at all time. GLUT swap buffer is called to swap the front and back buffer supporting spoon animations. And next is the update ball. Up, next is the update ball. Update ball position is checks the collisions. Wall collision, the ball bounces up left and right walls, reversing the ball DRX, and off the top of the ball, reversing the ball DRY. The paddle collision, check if the ball hits the paddle, reversing the ball DRY. If it does, game over. If the ball goes below the paddle, game over is the set to the true. This is overall function. And next is the timer. The control game update the rate by the repeatedly calling the update ball and ready is playing, and the call killer time function to set up the time to call timer again in 16 millisecond, aiming for about 60 FPS. Next is the keyword function. Handle panel movement with left and right arrow key, updating paddle X within bounds. Pre-press function. Pre-press function is the handles the restart functionality when R or pressed calling reset game. Next is the main function. Main function is use the initialize glare and set display mode, set up the window with the black background orthographic projection, course indict the setup, the initial brick layout, the registration callback function for display special keyboard input, then start the glare main loop to run the game. This is all about my project code for Brick Break game, and I was run this game, and this is our game, and I was pressed R, and my game was run, and this is ball can collision with brakes. My score point was increases 180, 220, and this is game. This is and game over. This is R is to restart. But but interesting thing is that I was click R, my point returnly zero. My point repeatedly zero, and game was repeatedly count my points in this way. And my paddle moving is smoothly because I was using rotational translation concepts in this case. Mm, and I win this game supposedly. I hope. Yes, I win. This is all about my game. Thank you for listening this video.